Hi everyone on YouTube, this is your girl Evita aka Levita Loca, and I have a different subject that I would like to talk about today. I was watching a video today on YouTube by Gregory Gorgeous, who is a makeup guru here on YouTube, and he's absolutely beautiful, and his makeup is just always phenomenal. And I just recently discovered him, but I really, really like watching his videos. He's a trip. And he actually was addressing an issue that happened recently while he was out with a friend. He was talking about bullying and being bullied. And I guess there was some kid who these kids were making fun of and just being really mean to. And so he put a call out there for people to post video responses or, comments or different things like that. And so I guess I just want to kind of share a little bit of my story, I suppose, because I just thought it was really cool, because especially something happened to me recently that kind of goes alongside of this. And I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and so I see a lot of comments that people get, and just some of the stuff that people say is just absolutely outrageous. And someone left a comment on my channel recently, and it was just horrendous. I mean, it was a horrible, horrible comment. I mean, it was just terrible. I mean, they called me a terrible racial slur. They called me a dirty tramp. I mean, it was terrible. And this person does not know me. Like, you know what I mean? It's not someone that I know. They live in Germany, I think. And I mean, it was just absolutely awful. And it really didn't hurt my feelings, because seriously, this person does not know me, and they're obviously an idiot. So it's not like I was sitting there like, ooh, 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 this person let this horrible, comment on my channel. No, it didn't happen like that. But I guess I just want to kind of talk on the subject of bullying. This is not scripted. I really don't know what I'm going to say, but and really just kind of put something out there to people that are going through it, because I got bullied a lot when I was a kid. I mean, I was always taller than everybody. I was very dark skinned, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but I got made fun of a lot for being dark skinned. I've always been chubby or heavy set. I mean, I wasn't always as big as I am today, but, I got made fun of a lot for my height. I got made fun of a lot for my weight. I got made fun of a lot for being ugly. I mean, people called me ugly pretty much every day of my freshman year of high school. I was called ugly, to the point where I would come home crying every day. I would cry so bad my mom would cry. I mean, it was just that horrible, the things that people would say to me. They would say terrible things to me. Just make fun of me, do mean things to me. They'd call me silly. I mean, they would just call me just terrible things. And really, and I wasn't an unpopular person. It's not like I didn't have friends, but, I just never really fit in with, I guess, quote unquote popular people, or the people that were kind of in. And I don't know, I just always kind of stuck out, and I've always been a very different person. I'm not your typical black girl, so to speak. I mean, not to stereotype people or whatever, but I listen to rock music. I'm just kind of not your average everyday, around the way kind of, black girl. And so I got made fun of a lot. I was ostracized a lot. And I would love to say that once high school was over, it was over with. But it wasn't. This carried on into my adulthood and my naval career. I was in the Navy for 4 years. I got made fun of a lot in my A school, on my ship. I've had guys that I dated, and once people found out, that they were dating me, they didn't want to date me anymore because they got made fun of so bad. I've just had a lot of stuff happen to me, throughout my life, of just people just making fun of me, being really mean to me, not liking me for no reason, not getting to know me. And one thing that he really said that I could so totally relate with is how he says, like, if they would really just stop to take the time to get to know me as a person, they would probably love me, because I'm just a very sweet person. I'm a very honest person, or I try to be. I'm just such a fun person. I'm not trying to, talk about myself, or, gas my head up or anything like that. But, I'm a very good friend. I have friends that I've had for years, and no matter if we moved or whatever, they've made sure that they kept in contact with me, because I'm a very good friend. I'm a nice person. I'm generous. I'm a hoot. You know what I mean? Ask any of my friends. You know what I mean? If you want to get a laugh, you come sit by me because I'm just a riot, you know, and I just say whatever. And I have a really big heart. And so I guess my message to people out there that are getting bullied is you really got to stop and think, you know, what does this person mean to you? Like, you know, a lot of times I think about that because, I mean, even today, even to this day, you know, I am overweight. I see people make fun of me or look at me funny. I mean, I see it. I see it all the time. I'm not stupid. But I just stop and I go, you know what? I am who I am. And yeah, you know, I could change that being overweight, but there's some things about myself that I just can't change. And, you know, if that person or people don't like that, you know, well, to heck with them. They're not worth me losing sleep or getting all upset or wasting emotional energy on, because you want to know what? They don't do anything for me. You know, I always say, you don't pay my bills, you don't, you know, buy my stuff, you know, you don't put food on my table and leave me alone, you know. You go do you and I'm gonna do me. And I feel like that person missed out. Like, I don't feel like I'm the one that's missing out or there's something wrong with me. I'm like, you know what? I know in my heart that I'm a good person and that, you know what I mean, I'm someone who's worthy of respect and love and everything like that. And so I just go, you know what, later for the haters. I am who I am. You know, I'm not gonna make any apologies for me being who I am. You know, this is who I am. And a lot of times those people that are like that, when you're a happy person, when you have joy in your life, when you're a happy person, that's what radiates. You know, what's inside of you is what comes out. You know, people that are happy and enjoy their lives and different things like that, they don't go around making fun of people. They don't go around talking about people. They don't go around saying mean things about people. You know, they're full of positivity because that's what they have inside. When you have someone that's constantly saying something mean about somebody or always got something negative to say, that's because that's what they have inside. And so, to be honest, people that are like that, I almost feel sorry for them because they just don't have lives that are fulfilling to them. They're just not happy or they're not joyous in their life. And so I almost kind of pity them because I'm like, you want to know what? You know, I don't feel the necessity to do that to people because I just have so much positivity in myself that that's just what I want to put out. And, you know, you putting all this stuff out means that, you know, you just got some things that you're not happy with. And so you want to attack other people and bring them down. And so I really kind of feel sorry for people like that. And so if you're out there and, you know, someone is bullying you or being mean to you, first of all, you don't have to take it. You know what I mean? Don't just sit and take it and just be a doormat and just let people walk all over you. You know, a lot of times those people are really cowards. If you were to really just stand up to them and confront them and say, hey, you know, what the heck is your problem? They probably wouldn't even have anything to say, you know, because they're so used to people not even being that way, not even doing that, you know, that they probably wouldn't even have much to say. Hey, so number one, you don't have to take it. And number two, you know, love who you are, be who you are, you know, love who you are, and later for everybody else, you know. And it may seem like, I know sometimes, you know, it seems like it's just the way things are, or the way they're always going to be. And I'd love to tell you, you know, after high school, it's going to stop. I can't say that because that just didn't happen for me, you know, but it didn't stop me from having wonderful friends. It doesn't stop me. I have a wonderful husband who loves me very much, you know. I know I'm not the best looking thing in the world, but hey, I don't care. You know what I mean? That's not, I don't need that. You know what I mean? I have a wonderful husband. I have great friends. I have beautiful children, and I'm happy with who I am. You know what I mean? I enjoy myself as a person. And I mean, a lot of that stuff just comes with getting older and maturing and different things like that. But you want to know what? I always tell people at the end of the day, you have to go to bed with you. You know, you're not going to go to bed with all these people. And so if you're trying to, you know, you're not going to lay down, get up in the morning and look these people in the mirror. You're going to look yourself in the mirror. You're going to look, you know, you're going to lay down at night with yourself. And so if you try to change yourself to be someone else's idea of who you're going to be, you know, you're not going to be able to do that. And so at the end of the day, you really got to be able to say, you know, can I live with myself as I am, as a person, who I am, you know? And if that's, you can say that, then hey, who cares what everybody else has to say? You know, people that have happiness and joy in their heart, you know, they naturally, people will come. Even if it seems like maybe you're alone or whatever, you know, people will come that will befriend you, that will be good to you, you know. And those people that are like that, you know, they're not even people that you want in your lives anyways, because they can't really be a good friend to anybody. And so, because they're just not they're just not, a person that would do that is just not a good person. And so, that's it. That's all I really had to say. From my heart to yours, you got a friend in me, and I do definitely know what you're going through, and I know it sucks, but I'm here today. I'm not dead, and I survived. I've thrived. I have become just a person that I love, in spite of the things that have happened to me, at the hands of other people. And so I would just say that, just look forward to your life with hope, and, just be, whatever it is that you want to be. And don't worry about what other people have to say, because you want to know what, they're not everything they want to be, so who the heck are they talking about you? And I know they ain't got their mess together. So, don't worry about it, just dust it off your shoulders and keep it moving. So anyways, I guess that's all I had to say. You guys have a great night, and I will see you later. Bye.